Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fayed bin Muhammad Ramlan. I'm from Den 4A. Today, I will present about takaful. Let's begin with the definition. Takaful derives from Arabic word, which is kafala. It's meant to take care of one need. Takaful is an agreement between two parties to join guarantee one another in event of loss. Takaful can be translated into practical operation in the form of business or commercial transaction within tijari or business sector. Takaful is not an alternative, but more to the obligation to our religion. Let's continue with the history of takaful. In pre-Islamic period, pagan Arabs pay blood money, or in another word, diyat, as compensation to the family of the slain. The family of the deceased have right to demand compensation from the tribes of the family offender. Diyat custom is to replace primitive custom. Blood called for the blood. It was introduced to curb the fury of war. Let's continue to the concept of takaful. Takaful is based on solidarity, shared responsibility, and brotherhood among members. It can be defined as the act of group of people who desire to reciprocally guarantee each other within the group against certain loss or damage that might be inflicted to any of them. Let's continue to the salient features of takaful operation. Company is not the one assuming the risk, but the participant who are mutually covering each other. Company is acting as trustee on behalf of the participant to manage the operation of takaful business. All premium paid by the participant will be accumulated in the takaful fund for the payment of takaful benefits. Takaful fund at the same time can be invested in the areas approved by Sharia Council.
Tabarruj. Tabarruj is an Arabic word that means donation or gift. Tabarruj, where is the participant shall agree to relinquish as donation all of certain portion of his contribution, thus enabling him to fulfill his obligation of mutual help and joint guarantee. In the correct of the kaful, what it means is the voluntary specific amount of donation made by the participant for a specific cause as stated in the agreement on the spirit of brotherhood and mutual cooperation. The fund will be utilized to help unfortunate members. Tabarruz apparently Islamize the insurance contract by removing most of the origination elements. This is actually the fundamental difference between insurance that is Sharia compliance and conventional insurance. However, the spirit embedded in the concept of tabarruj, that is participant is not thinking only of his own protection, but he should also be thinking only of his own protection, but he should also be thinking of helping other participants. The participant must be aware that his contribution is paid with the right intention would not only entitle him a protection for him and his fellow brothers, but also be rewarded in the hereafter. This is unlike insurance where one buys certain protection coverage for oneself only. What makes the Tabarruk concept appealing is a double benefit they get when participating in takaful scheme. Firstly, when they get insurance cover that is halal, and secondly, the benefit of doing good deeds in the same time. Example, Ali contribute to takaful plan and part of his payment help cover some medical expenses after an accident occurred. And the benefit. Tawa'un. Takaful is based on the concept of tawa'un, meaning mutual assistance. Participants mutually agree to assist each other financially in case of certain defined needs as defined in the takaful contract by contributing to a common fund. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded, cooperate one another is rightness and pity, but help not one another in sin and rancor. Al-Hadith, Allah will also help his servant for as long as he helps others. Ownership. Under the principles of Milikiyah ownership, the benefits of certificate are sole ownership of the participant. Upon demise of the participant, benefit are entrust to the nominee, share responsibility and share guarantee. In tandem with the Sharia disciplines on takaful, which means share responsibility and share guarantee, the participants are mutually agreed to provide compensation in the event of a misfortune. Mutual compensation. The validity of takaful is derived from the Arab custom of al-aligila. This is an early of insurance by way of mutual protection within a group of people taking steps to cover the losses incurred. The participant of the takaful scheme is to cooperate and to help one another. Musala, which is public interest. Takaful is also based among others on the doctrine of masali or musala or public interest. The primary purpose is to lessen the burden of members of the community caused by the occurrence of certain loss of damage. Contract. A takaful certificate binds the parties by an offer The takaful certificate binds the parties by an offer and acceptance in reliance on the principle of contract. The relationship between the takaful operator and the participant must be governed by special contract, for example, wakalah or mudarabah contract. The nature of takaful fulfills the social obligation towards community and family, enables financial assistance for the unfortunate, avoidance of riba, interest, maisir, gambling, and gara is uncertainty and similar prohibited elements. Promote more values, ethical dealings, and full disclosure and in all businesses, activity, and operation. Through charitability, donation, tabarut.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Irfan Ilham bin Azizan and my ID number is BME2311042. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share with you the benefits of insurance and takaful. These financial tools are not just about protection wealth. They play a crucial role in ensuring stability, security, and peace of mind in our life. Let's start with the most important benefit, financial protection. Both insurance and takaful acts as a safety net in time of need. Whether it's an accident, illness, or damage to your property, this plan provides the financial assistance you need to recover without falling into debt. Imagine facing a huge hospital bill without protection. It will be overwhelming. But with a proper plan in place, you are covered and can focus on recovery instead of worrying about money. Another key benefit is peace of mind. Life is unpredictable and uncertainties can cause stress. Insurance and takaful give you the assurance that you are prepared for unexpected situation. Knowing that you and your family are financially secure allows you to live your life with confidence, free from constant worry about the future. Some plans also offer savings and investment opportunities, especially in takaful. A portion of your contribution is invested, which allow your wealth to grow over time. This is a significant benefit because it combines protection and financial growth in one package. Over the years, this could help you achieve your long-term goal like buying a house or funding children education. Speaking of family, both insurance and takaful provide family security. They ensure that your loved ones are financially supported in case something happen to you. For example, life insurance or family takaful plans can help your family manage expenses like daily living costs, loans, or even children education if you are no longer around. This is especially important if you are the main provider in the family. One of the unique features of Takaful is it focus on community support. Unlike conventional insurance, Takaful is based on the concept of mutual cooperation. Participants contribute to a shared fund that help others in need. This aligns with the values of helping and supporting one another, making it more than just a financial product. It's a system built on trust and shared responsibilities. Additionally, takaful is Sharia compliant, which means it's adheres to Islamic principles. It avoids elements like interest, riba, and uncertainty, gharar, ensuring that the system is ethical, fair, and suitable for individuals who prioritize Islamic values in their financial decision. Lastly, both insurance and takaful are effective tools for risk management. They minimize the financial impact of unexpected events by spreading the risk among many participants. Instead of bearing the full cost of a loss yourself, the burden is shared, making it much more manageable. In conclusion, the benefits of insurance and takaful are undeniable. They provide financial protection, peace of mind, opportunities for saving, and security for your family. Takaful in particular stand out for its ethical approach and sense of community. By investing in this solution, you are not just protecting yourself but also contributing to a system that helps others. Thank you, and I hope this has highlighted how essential insurance and takaful are for a stable and secure future.
My name is Razana bintu Aziz. So today I am going to explain about the characteristic of insurables. So we have 6 characteristics here. So the first one is pecuniary value, and second one is homogeneous exposure, and next we have pure risk, and then we have particular risk. Next we have fortuitous risk, and lastly we have permissible interest. Okay, so now we move to the first characteristic, which is pecuniary value. So pecuniary value is the risk that must involve in a financial loss that can be measured. For example, like a fire damage or a theft. But this insurance only cover a financial value but not a sentimental value. Now we move to the second characteristic, which is homogeneous exposure. Homogeneous exposure means like there must be a large number of similar homogeneous risks. So the measurement of risk by the probability and the statistics relies on there being a reasonable experience of a past event. So the third characteristic, which is pure risk. Okay, so pure risk means like only risk that involving loss or no loss, which is not gain, are insurable. So the speculative risk, which is gain or no loss, are not. Okay, so now we move to the next characteristic, which is a particular risk. So this particular risk insurable if they satisfy all the criteria of insurable risk. So these are generally uninsurable, for example, like a war, but for changing custom, they may be considered. Okay, so now we move to the next characteristic, which is fortuitous. So this means like the loss must be accidental and unintentional. It is also a compulsory for it's completely beyond the control of the person insured. For example, like life insurance. But for a suicide case, it's not insurable because it is intentionally. Okay, so now we move to the last characteristic, which is permissible interest. So permissible interest is defines like a legal relationship between a insured and the subject matter of the insurance. So the risk must result in a financial loss recognized by law. So the insured must stand to suffer financial loss if the risk happen. For example, like a homeowner insuring their own house.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Siti Nurashki. So the next part is the type of insurance in takaful. The first type is life insurance or takaful. They provide financial protection to individual and their family in the event of the insured death, disability, or critical illness. The next step is health insurance or takaful, which is cover medical expenses incurred due to illness or injury, including hospitalization, doctor visit, and perception. The third type is property insurance or takaful. They provide coverage for damage or loss to physical property, including building, equipment, and inventory, due to the risks such as fire, theft, and natural disaster. Next is liability insurance or takaful. They cover legal liabilities arising from bodily injury, property damage, or other losses for which the insurance is held responsible. Other than that, the motor insurance also provides coverage for vehicles against risks such as accident, theft, and third-party liabilities. Last but not least, travel insurance or takaful offer coverage for unexpected events that may occur during travel, such as trip cancellation, medical emergency, or lost luggage. The last one is marine insurance and takaful provide coverage for ship, cargo, and related liabilities during transportation by sea, air, and inland waterways. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Izzarin Hafiza. Next, I'm going to explain about the factors in the selection of risk management program. The first one is financial criteria. These factors focus on the financial impact of the risk management program. They aim to assess whether the program can improve profitability, enhance return on investment (ROI), and align with budget constraints. For example, a company may conduct a cost-benefit analysis before investing in cybersecurity measures. If the cost of potential data breach is higher than the cost of implementing security system, then investing in cybersecurity is financially justified. Next one is for non-financial criteria. These factors look at how the program impacts the overall growth, legal compliance, and organizational structure. It ensures that risk management aligns with business strategy and stakeholders' expectations. For example, a company may focus on organizational culture by providing safety training for employees to reduce workplace accidents, even if the direct financial benefit is not immediately clear. Next, I'm going to explain about the differences between financial criteria and non-financial criteria. Financial criteria focus on the financial impact of risk management decisions such as cost, profitability, and return on investment (ROI). The objective is to ensure the financial sustainability and profitability of the firm. For example, evaluating if investing in cybersecurity can reduce financial losses from data breach, and determining whether implementing insurance policies is cost-effective. For non-financial criteria, it focuses on non-monetary aspects such as legal compliance, organizational culture, and stakeholder engagement. The objective is to enhance long-term stability, compliance, and organizational effectiveness. For example, adopting sustainability practices to comply with environmental law and training employees to improve workplace safety and culture. Thank you.